All right, everybody, what is going on? It's been a while since I posted a video here, and if you don't mind, I just got some B-roll footage here from my top 10 games or top games or best games of 2023, whatever video this is called. I posted this back in January, and I'm going to be working on making another one here pretty soon for 2024. So if you haven't seen this video, go check it out. This is definitely a more of a passion project of what I eventually want to do on the channel when I have more time to do so. But kind of wanted to segue into a point I actually wanted to talk about here is just that, I've been taking a break from Dokkan and from Gacha Games, YouTube, everything in general, as you guys can probably tell, because it's been like 2 weeks since I posted a video. Now, it's not like, people are sitting here going, oh, where's Jordan? Like, what happened to him? Like, oh, no, like, I don't have anything or any, like, no, you guys know what I mean. Like, nobody's out there just like, oh, what happened, right? Like, not that I am worried about that, but it's not like, people would probably just assume like, oh, he's busy, whatever, he took a break, it's fine, right? Like, nothing bad's going on. I'm not like quitting YouTube, anything like that. But I've just been really enjoying, not playing Dokkan, not spending a ton of money on Gacha games, not, just doing crazy summons and just like staying up until midnight to make a bunch of videos for you guys to watch. And, because I do enjoy doing that, but it's really easy to get burnt out. And I wouldn't say I'm burnt out. It's just one of those things where it's like eventually your soul needs to rest, right? Like, especially after I've just worked a ton during my busy season here with my like actual job, right? So it's just nice to kind of sit back for a couple weeks. It's kind of like a little mini vacation, right? Where I'm just like, like I don't have to do anything. I don't have to worry about it. And luckily, like nobody's just like sitting here clamoring for like, Jordan's up, like, like nobody's going insane here. Worried about me being gone, which has been kind of nice, right? Like there hasn't really been any external pressures to help get stuff in here in the YouTube pipeline for you guys to check out. So thank you for kind of allowing me to relax without, thinking about external pressures or anything like that. I've really appreciated, just all the support you guys gave me during the worldwide celebration, during the global anniversary and things like that. I've definitely missed out on a lot of stuff in Dokkan because, again, I just haven't been playing. The last time I took like a really big break from the game, it was many years ago, maybe like 2017 or 18. No, not that late. Maybe 2018 or so. It would have been whenever the Jiren raid came out, because that's like one of the only events in Dokkan that I haven't completed that has just never returned. Whenever the Jiren raid came out many moons ago, that is the last time that I really did not play Dokkan pretty much every day. I've missed like a few login days here or there, but never just like straight up, just like weeks off from the game. And I got to tell you, it's been very, very refreshing, not like worrying about like, I got to log in and do my dailies and everything like that. Another thing too, that I just wanted to kind of touch on is I didn't realize how long it was actually taking to get the daily missions done until I actually was sitting down and I was like, all right, let's log in and actually do it. And I was like, holy crap, it's been like 20 minutes and I'm still not done here. And it's just like, I don't know. I found it so much of a chore to like log in and go through all of these events, right? Because so many of them now you have to like play them twice to be able to, complete them, basically, like the daily turtle school stuff. And just those events rack up time, right? Like it's something that should be so simple. Log in, do a couple of missions, log out. Should only take, maybe like 10 minutes max. It's like it's taking maybe like 20 minutes to get some of that stuff done because it was taking, like even 45 seconds on a stage. That's a funny note from whenever I was filming this. I don't know what I meant by the footage was scuffed here. Not entirely sure what I was referring to with that note. The footage looks fine to me. Let me know if you guys see maybe what I was referring to. Maybe it's not like the best quality. Maybe like the quality's dropped a little bit. I can't quite tell. Anyway, sorry, back on topic. But it's like I didn't realize how huge of a time sink these things had gotten. It's like, you hop in and it's like, okay, I got to do my Whis event, which is going to take like 45 seconds. I got to hop in and do the Master Roshi event twice, and that's going to take like another minute or two each time. And then I have to hop in and do the Hidden Potential event. That's going to take a minute or two each time, and you have to do it twice. And, I have to do just so it's like those little things just rack up, and then it's like, okay, I got to collect the missions. I did actually do like a little bit of summoning just with like the global tickets. I didn't, I tried not to go too crazy or anything like that. I did end up getting 2 copies of Master Roshi from the global tickets. And I did end up getting a copy of, what's it called? The Gohan and Piccolo. I haven't even like awakened them or used them or watched any footage on them or anything like that. I was just kind of completely uninterested in that character. so I didn't really do anything with them, which is fine, obviously. But I do want to log on probably this weekend. Maybe I'll do a stream on Saturday and just do like a bit of a catch up here and just kind of get caught up on everything. Make sure I've got, if it's still available, like the full power Frieza EZA done, the two new LR EZAs done, the sub EZAs for like Nail and all that stuff. I do want to make sure that I get that stuff done just so that it's like ready to go in my account once I do start playing Dokkan again regularly. But also what I wanted you guys to do is also encourage you guys to take a break. You know, if it's been a while since you've taken a break in Dokkan and you've been feeling burnt out recently, you've been getting, shafted, whatever's causing you to just feel disinterested in the game here recently, maybe take a step back and just reevaluate what you want to do. Just in this video, one of the reasons I wanted to use this as kind of my B-roll is just to kind of show you guys, there are a lot of other fun games out there for you guys to play and enjoy. You don't have to spend all day, all the time playing Dokkan. Like it's a mobile game. Don't let it consume you. Like I know it's real easy to feel like out of place in the community here. Like whenever you're not caught up to date and you're not like, oh, like everyone else summoned and got this character and I didn't, and I just feel like really left out, so I got to summon until I get them, right? Like it's really easy to fall kind of into that trap of just feeling like you need all of the up to date things. You need to have your account like spick and span ready to go at all times. Like it's like, guy, it's okay. I promise. Even if you're having fun, it's okay to just step away from the game and go live life and like just do other things, enjoy other games. I know a lot of people are probably playing Sparking Zero. I did start playing it a little bit on my own. I haven't had a lot of time actually to play it yet. This last weekend was the first weekend where I wasn't working the entire weekend for like 12 hours a day. And I had a friend over and we did other stuff. We played Sparking Zero for a little bit, and then we played like the new NCAA 25. And we just hung out. My wife and I went to the state fair. It was a really good time. So point being though is I wasn't concerned with Dokkan at all for like the past 2 weeks. It's like it just hasn't been something even on my mind of like, oh man, like I'm missing out. I really got to get this stuff done, right? It's like no, we can take a step back. One thing that I'm really looking forward to playing is the Alan Wake Lake House DLC. I'm very very excited to play that. So. Looking forward to that. There's a bunch of other games on my list that I need to play. Like I want to play the new Silent Hill 2 remake or remaster, whatever. I guess it's a remake more than anything. So I'm looking forward to that. There's just like a lot of stuff that I want to do that Dokkan tends to get in the way with. And I know people are like, oh, it's a mobile, like you don't have to like constantly, it's not like Legends, right? Like Legends you have to pick up and you have to like actively be playing it in order to play it. But at the same time, it's like, I don't know, like Dokkan does take a little bit of your attention and your time. It does require that you like, look at it and you do things, and it breaks the pace of what you're doing, right? Like if I'm just doing something mundane like link leveling, yeah, it's like not that big of a deal. But if I'm sitting there trying to like do difficult events or like extreme super battle road runs or things like that, it's like, I do need to be paying attention a little bit there, right? So it's just like the little things of like feeling like you can just get away from the screen and not have to look at everything and feel like just pressured to play the game. It's just it's honestly been really, really relieving. And I would encourage you guys to also just find that sense of relief in not playing. I'm sure you guys are probably better about it than me. You're like, oh yeah, I take breaks all the time, idiot. Like, doll, this is your first break? But I know there's a lot of people out there that definitely just feel pressured to play the game all the time and make sure they're logging in. And, they're seeing people post like crazy private server videos and they're like, oh, I got to go try this unit out for myself. And like, I want to, experience that. Like, that's my favorite unit, whatever. But at the same time, it's like that unit's still going to be there, right? Like we're in this nice down period for Dokkan right now. I know Global's been a little bit crazy. We just came out of a world tournament and things like that. I did not, like, I felt so free for the first time in my life. I felt like that's whenever I felt like the shackles had been broken. Is whenever I'm seeing everybody else like, oh, like another 8 hours of grinding world tournament because they have a maintenance. Like, oh, I'm going to die. They're like choking and dying here. And I was just like, la 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 la, I'm at the fair. I'm eating a corn dog. I'm, playing other games. I'm doing anything else. It felt so good to not be to not be doing anything, right? Like it's been really nice. So I just want to let you guys like give you guys a little bit of an update here of where I am and what I've been doing, and like we're not done with YouTube, we're not stopping anything like that, but I definitely want to try to focus my time a little bit more into making some more stuff like what you see on the screen right now. Just get some other like actual edited content, get some like real stuff out there in addition to the Dokkan videos. Earlier in the year I said that I was going to try to do like at least one like variety content video a month, which I did not realize how big of a stretch that was going to be with the way my schedule is, and just how I don't know how to. I've been like really fatigued this year. I don't know what it is, but it's just like I feel like I was getting home late like a lot, and it was just like, man, I could stay up and just like film a bunch of footage and play games and like get stuff like this out. The other issue too is that in the beginning of the year, there really wasn't a ton of games that were out that I was super interested in. So like it was like, oh, what do I want to make a video on? And it's like, well, uh, there's no games this year. Got it. But now that we're starting to get some more games come out in the latter half of 2024, there is a lot of stuff that I want to try. If you guys are curious about stuff that I have played this year that has been really good, Animal Well for sure is a top-notch 2024 game. Sparking Zero, of course, is pretty good. I actually played God of War Ragnarok for the first time this year. That was awesome. Got the Platinum Trophy in that, as well as got all the DLC trophies. Highly recommend. I also played Elden Ring for the first time this year. That was awesome. I definitely want to get, these are all games that are for sure going to be in, my 2024 recap video that I'm going to do. But if you guys are looking for things to play, I'm sure you guys don't need to tell me. It's like you guys probably have game series that you're fans of that are like actually putting games out, which is really nice. Me, I'm a big Halo fan, and we finally got an announcement that maybe more games are on the way eventually. They're changing engines entirely, right? It's going to be great. So I have so little faith in Microsoft that they're going to put out like another good game. But hopefully you guys have a favorite game series. Like maybe you're a Resident Evil fan, or I know there's a lot of Final Fantasy guys out there who really enjoy those games. So if that's what you enjoy, really happy for you. Glad that your games are getting, just like, glad you guys are getting games in your game series. Really, really appreciate that. For all of you mainstream gamers, we got Call of Duty coming out here pretty soon. So I probably won't be picking that up and playing it because they haven't innovated a single thing in that game for the past, 50 years. But if you guys are into that, more power to you. Hope you enjoy it. Hope it's everything you want it to be. But yeah, let me know what you guys are doing. Let me know if you guys have also been taking a break, or if you've been grinding Dokkan hardcore every day, or if, like I said, you've been taking a break. What have you been doing? What have you been filling your time with in the meantime? I'm sure a lot of you guys maybe are still in school. So are you guys coming up on like midterms here pretty soon? I know we're kind of getting to kind of like the middle of the end of the semester kind of. So not much school left for those of you who are maybe graduating in December from maybe college or whatever it is you're in. Congrats. You're almost there. Home stretch, get ready to get out there in the real world and get a job and pay taxes and, actually have to wake up and go to a job maybe. Oh, I miss college, man. College was such a good time. If you guys are still in college, you're the lucky ones, other than the fact that you're having to pay like, tens of thousands of dollars to be there. But, for those of you who are still in college and you're getting a full ride or your parents paid for it, hey, congratulations. For those of you racking up the student debt, get out as soon as you can, because that stuff is not going away anytime soon. So good luck. But yeah, if you guys, are having a good time, let me know. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this down period as well. Thank you all again so much for watching. I'm going to leave it off here, with Link fighting Phantom Ganon, and I will catch you guys in the next one.